Hello YouTube, today we have the Mega Mewtwo-EX combo deck. This deck features Mega Mewtwo-EX X and Mega Mewtwo-EX Y. Some cards to help accelerate the deck is Landorus, Mega Turbo, and Smeargle, which allows us to search our discard pile for a different energy and replace it with the energy that the active Pokemon has. So, with introductions out of the way, let's play our first game. We also had, I forgot to mention, Mewtwo-EX, which enables us to get 3 EXs of our choice. Normally, I get 1 Mewtwo-EX, 1 Mega Mewtwo-EX, and probably 1 Shaman-EX. And I opted not to go first because if we have Landorus or Mewtwo-X, we can easily use Photon Wave on our first turn, which is pretty good. And I'll put Smeargle just in case. Okay, so he has a Manectric-EX. This is Chess Champion 90. Oh, so he puts down a Lapras. I'm not sure. Maybe we could see a Mega Manectric-EX. Put in the comment sections below. What do you think he will put down? Oh, and he puts down an Articuno. So these are all weak to metal. I think he's trying to accomplish the daily challenge. So he's not doing anything else. And he uses Great Ball. We'll see what he doesn't get any cards, which means that there were no Pokemon whatsoever in his first 7 cards of the deck. That might be a problem for him in the start. And we see a Grass Energy, okay, or Leaf. I'm not sure which one it is, how to pronounce it. So that shows that he's going to have a Grass type somewhere on his bench, maybe, or in his deck, probably. And the turn is done. I am not going to actually I'm not going to put the Spirit Link down because if he wants to use Assault Laser, it'll do more damage if I have the Spirit Link on. I'll use Judge. I should have used Hoopa, but it's fine. And I will use Photon Wave. So Overrun does not do any damage, and Assault Laser does 30 damage, minimal damage. And he uses Pokemon Fan Club. He might choose 2 EXs or 2 basic Pokemon. He gets a Taurus and a Tropius. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's where he got the Grass Energy from. And the Taurus, I think, had a special ability where it did like 30 times the amount of damage for every damage counter on it. I'm not sure though. However, he has not put either of the cards on his bench, so he might be thinking about if he should use it or not. I'm still wondering if he might put down a Mega Manectric, because with 2 energies, it does 110 damage, and it accelerates 2 energy onto one of your Pokemon. Maybe Tropius, Lapras could use it, and then it could do 50 damage, but I'm not sure. So, right now, we're basically waiting. I think next turn I'm going to use Professor Birch, and I'm going to put the Psychic Energy down. So he has not done anything yet, taking his time, and I respect that. I think his types in the deck were water, lightning, grass, and colorless, I'm pretty sure. And right now he is inactive, so he will lose due to inactivity in 1 second, and we won. Um, I'm going to play another game with this deck because we couldn't really show the strength of it. His deck had two Tropius, two Monatric EX, one Regice, Furfrou, Taurus, and Skarmory, and Articuno and Lapras. My deck actually counters Regice because Mega Mewtwo's attack is not affected by any effects on the defending Pokemon. So, Regice takes the 200 damage that it does with the Stadium. So he's calling the coin flip. I am not sure if his deck has Darkness Energy, and I forgot to look at the bottom of his deck in the beginning of the game. So, and I won the coin flip. I'm going to go second again because, like I said about the Mewtwo-EX and the Landers, and we get a Smeargle. Okay, I'm wondering if we should actually go with Mega Mewtwo-X or Mega Mewtwo-Y. I'm going to use both of them because I have a plan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Ultra Ball for probably a Hoopa EX. I'll get Mewtwo-EX, another Mewtwo-EX, and then I will get Shaman EX. Therefore, I can evolve both Mega Mewtwo and in the first turn. So my opponent is inactive this game too. I'm not sure why. But since we couldn't really play any games, I will play another game. Oh, and his deck had 4 Regice, Tyranitar EX, Yveltal, and Yveltal EX. So it would have been a nice competition, but he wasn't there to play, so. Okay, on to our third game. And if the person concedes or is inactive, I'm just going to go straight to buying the booster pack and not wait for them. So I have the advantage in this game. And he has a full water deck. So I'm pretty sure this was the Galvantula theme deck coin. So we might see a Feraligatr, it was something pronounced something like that. And that might be pretty devastating because of its first attack, which does 60. But why am I making assumptions? We'll see once he plays his Pokemon. Okay. I do not have any basic Pokemon. Perfect hand. Okay. I will not attack, and I will put on Dimension Valley, and on my first turn, I will use Mega Mewtwo's Photon Wave. And he starts off with a Magikarp that can only do 30 damage and has 30 HP, enough to knock it out with Photon Wave. However, I will not put my Dimension Valley until the end, so then I can actually use Hoopa and make him see a part of my deck. So I'm going to put down Hoopa EX and Mewtwo and Shaman. I'll just take the Mewtwo EX full art. And yeah, okay. So I will discard this and this to get Landorus. And then I will attach an energy, play Shaman EX, and I'll play a Mewtwo Spirit Link. I'll use Dimension Valley and use Photon Waves. So that wasn't really the greatest game, but yeah. So in more intense games, what you should do is you should try to get Mega Mewtwo-EX, either of them, as quick as possible, and then keep on doing the damage until it gets knocked out. And then in the meantime, power up the other Mega Mewtwo-EX. Thank you for listening to this video. I will buy one booster pack. Since last time we got Breakthrough, this time I'm actually going to get the XY 5-card booster pack. I hope it gives me something good because I don't have much cards from XY. So we're opening it. And we get a Bibarel. Not the greatest, but it's still fun. Thank you for listening to my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.